all the talk about the different filaments, and everyone likes to shit talk ABS for shrinking. But look at this. This is PLA. Not only that, PLA plus. And it looks like it lifted up towards the end, and as you can see, it just wrecked the print. Looks like it lifted up by the E over here too. So ABS isn't the only one that has shrink issues and not sticking to the plate. Sometimes even basic entry-level PLA messes up. So I've recently been under the gun to get these out, and I've been having issues. Namely because I've been using these textured plates, and although they're great to take out and they leave a awesome texture, the plate adhesion is not as good as the steel sheet, the flat one. Namely because with the glue stick, it just, you can't beat it, especially for a complex part like these hands, where every tiny little piece that's printed on the bed separately is important as they join up later. So I don't even use that with these textured sheets. But I really like printing these signs with that textured back. And I've been working on how to keep them on the plate, because they say glue stick shouldn't be used on the textured sheets. So, channeling Mickey Mouse, I've been messing with mouse ears. And I put them in the process slicer. Just, cylinders, 0.02 thick, as thick as the first layer. And I printed it out, and I threw them on the problem areas for, I thought adhesion to the bed would be an issue. And look at that. The original ones, the tip up here, the E, it's right on the bed. No adhesion issues up here. The N on the corner, I thought, would be a good spot, although I didn't really see it on the first one. I figure, it's going to try to creep up somewhere. And then up here on the end of the bad one, I see on the bottom of the swoosh, a little bit of adhesion issue there. So I threw a mouse here, up here, but not down here. So look at that. The mouse here is where I placed them. It adhered to the bed, but it did try to find a place, and it found it by the N, where there was no mouse here, and the bottom of the swoosh, where there was no mouse here. But that's an easy fix. All I gotta do is throw some mouse ears down there, and the reason I used them is because they're easy to rip off. Just rip the mouse ears right off, because everybody hates Mickey. And then just sand off the little rough edge. That's much better than just a brim everywhere. I mean, because it doesn't really need a brim everywhere, just problem areas. I also tried it on my other printer down here with the satin bed, and the same mouse ears, and it really did not have a problem. Maybe just a tiny bit down here, if you're really looking. But it did the job down here. So I'm gonna throw some more mouse ears on there, right in the problem areas, the bottom of the N and the bottom of the swoosh, and I think that should fix most issues.